announced that I was expecting my third child, my friends kept asking when I was moving. And that's something that I'm seeing a lot of in my demographic. There are a lot of young professionals that are attracted to Philadelphia and they want to live here. But you know, the flight happens when people get concerned about the education. So I think the education is a huge issue. Until they begin to look at the school system with 85% Black and Hispanic student enrollment as their kids, we're going to have a problem. And right now, that's not how it's seen. Those minority kids are in the public schools, and I don't want my kids going there, is an issue. In an effort to desegregate, what we've done is we've created segregation because there are kids that are going to school in my neighborhood that don't live in my neighborhood, and they don't have an investment in my neighborhood.
You talk about students being bused to Roxborough, but you don't necessarily hear about students being bused to Martin Luther King High School. You know, so why is that? I mean, why aren't we focusing on the neighborhood schools and making sure that those schools that are in those neighborhoods that are drawing from those surrounding areas are doing just as well as the other schools throughout the city?
Supplying quality schools everywhere is a far better solution. The first thing he should do is make sure every child in Philadelphia can read, which unfortunately is not the case. And the correlation between the statistics of children not reading and dropping out of high school and not going on to college where they have better economic opportunities, it just influences your whole life. So I think you could start right there. And I do think if there was the will, I think there are the resources to do that.
I absolutely agree that education is key, but we should not scrap everything we've done and start over again. I think the mayor has got to build on the success that we've had in improving the schools. They are nowhere near where they should be. Families are still leaving, whether they are middle class, whether they're lower income, whether they're white or black, but we are going in the right direction, and we should celebrate that and build on that as well.